told you, nigga, I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is it? Yeah, I got your bitch.
Good evening. Welcome to 2 maddening hours of horror and fright. Every night is forbidding in black. The long, dark shadows set apart from the rest of the inky night by silvery pools of light from the cold, frosty-looking moon. And on certain evenings such as this, your mind can stray from the path of reality and lead you into a maze of suspicion and fear. For behind every bush and tree, hiding in the haven-hued shadows, a fiendish maniac is waiting just for you. He'll pounce on you out of nowhere and with insane fury ravage you, while a twinkling star in the heavens appears to be coming closer and closer. It isn't a star, it isn't an airplane, no, it's not a comet or a meteor. It might be a UFO from outer space bent on destroying you. You run madly home, pursued by these treacherous demons of the imagination. And when you're safe inside, you're afraid to take a drink because a deadly virus may be in the water. So hide back in the farthest corner of the couch and turn on the TV. And after an evening's imaginative stroll with terror, it'll be nice to see something soothing to your nerves. Something like my tale of terror tonight.
Easy right headed there. Look, I have a tiger and the IQ of a lima bean. You're not going to be fighting a man tonight. You'll be fighting an animal.
Animals don't scare me.
Yeah? Well, this one will.
That's not nice. That's not nice. You wish death upon me. I don't know how many times. And now you wonder why you crying. All your family dying. You killed my twins and you thought that shit was sweet. You thought you got away with murder. Never ever will it be. You caught my daughter and you disrespect my name. You disrespect my family and you disrespect the game. I think I said I love you too much, so you don't think that I would do my voodoo, but I do my voodoo. You don't know me too much, now do you? Yo, my boy, yo. Get that new babu, my boy, yo. Just thought I'd let you non-believers know. No more time for stop by saying I won't let no more. I tried to give you peace, but all you really want is woe. I let the spirits deal with you, they don't hinder me.
Enough's enough. I told my son, go in there and kill him. And that's what it's gonna be. So any parents or if you don't want your kids to watch this shit, then put them to bed. Because that's what we're gonna put Ryan to. We're gonna finally put him to bed and that bullshit that he been doing. Ain't no boxing no more, Danny. The boxing shit and the boxing and it's a fight. And Mr. Ryan Garcia, bring your punk ass to the center of the ring. And that's where it's gonna be decided at. Enough's enough.
I think I dug these bullets that was meant for me. How the fuck you think that I survived that penitentiary? And all these niggas that I robbed, they remember me. They wish that.
You know what I'm saying? The first thing that I don't even know how it happened because we thought that we was getting points. You dig what I mean? Because Core is an Olympian. Core always then got in on Devin. Nigga, are you tripping? You niggas, y'all. Nigga, the whole shit started because it was live that we're in there with Core. Not Core is getting out on us. Like, he's the big nigga. He's the big homie. In the shit, it was never. We would always, nigga, first the gap was like this. The gap got closer and all the time. If you got off any with Core, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way like niggas is moving now. Brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
The only thing now, I just be seeing like his father just be talking outside of his character.
Where's your mom at? Where's your mom, bitch? 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 Where's your mama, bitch? Let's go!
Yeah, all the disrespect. Your son gonna get killed. He gonna get killed on April 20th. Yeah, for all that disrespect. Watch. Hey, listen, you hit that camera, boy. They ain't ready for this.
I think because, I mean, how much more talking shit you gonna do before you actually step in there with somebody like Devin Haney? Or you gonna just wait until he leaves the division or leaves boxing? Especially when that's like the fight that everybody wants to see. What are you waiting for? You know. But with Javante, I think people are kind of tired of Javante.
Don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl, yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang, dog, it ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broad sauce, say perfecto, pop it, you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. They call me who? Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching if they is? Then no well, let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm born for mine. I've been broke for a long time. Tired of eating Popeye's chicken, I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga something exotic, I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic. Live the average life, don't even ask for the price. If you want it, you can get it, girl.
He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He dies. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him. He disrespected boxing, he disrespected the people, he disrespected the sport. And if he dies, he dies. Just like Drago.
First of all, Devin ain't finna kill nobody in the ring. Second of all, great performance. Third of all, you Negroes really think this is real. And fourth of all, Ryan Garcia is a punching bag. Fifth of all, Ryan Garcia is in on this from the jump. And sixth of all, y'all gonna have to eat your words if Devin Haney knocked this man out. Oh, y'all don't want that. Y'all think that he is gonna go in there and box him like Kambosos. But I think he going in there like the Lomachenko fight to show off his power. They say he don't have power, but I think that's what he been working on. And I think it's gonna get real ugly for him if he get caught by Ryan. But I don't think he gonna get caught by Ryan. I think Ryan gonna come in there like he always do, trying to establish that left hook, trying to catch him with the left hook, gung ho. Ryan ain't got no lick of sense, and this ain't the amateurs. This is the pros. It's the big leagues. It's the big homie. Ryan did good to duck Shakur because that would have been an even worse ass whooping. The ass whooping he got from Tank was all right. And he got caught in the body. I mean, you know, you shut him down. You shut his system down. But I'm talking about just really getting punished for 12 rounds. I think it's going to be a severe beating. And if it goes 12 rounds, I'll be surprised. I know people looking at me crazy. All right, man, Devin Haney got pillow fist. Okay. A woman can knock you out. They hit you in the right spot, yeah. But the thing with Devin, he slaps his hooks. If you really pay attention, when he throws a lot of those hooks, he slaps them. Especially when he's pivoting and trying to get out of there. Y'all forget he trained with the elites. He trained with Floyd. He trained with Roger, God bless the dead. He trained with Floyd Sr. He trained with all those guys and learned from the best. So the things that people say about, you know, his skill set is crazy. I've yet to see anybody challenge the tutelage that he received with me. What tutelage has Ryan Garcia received? He's with Derrick James. Derrick James is a good coach, but not like Floyd, not like Roger, God bless the dead, not like Floyd Sr. Nobody gives that type of game up free. Of course he has to benefit from that. Bill has a role and a duty as a father to protect his child. A lot of people say, man, Bill should have just fell back and let Floyd have his son and stayed out the way. Well, why would he do that? Especially if you have the state of mind that you're a boss and you're a father and you did all this work to put in and to let another man take over your child's career? No. They don't say that about Lamar Jackson and his mother. At first, they were talking shit about her trying to get all that money for him. And then when she accomplished it, people shut the fuck up. And now they don't want to talk about that no more. But they were calling her the B word and everything. You understand me? And here we got Bill Haney going to bat for his son. Even though we don't like it, it's being talked about. And all publicity is good publicity. And they need all the publicity they can get. They need to put all the eyes they can on this fight possible. So when you see that Ryan Garcia slap and you say, oh man, Devin done slapped the man, you know, got under his skin. Man, that shit was a skit. All of this shit is a skit. Now this is not a skit, brother.
You know what I'm saying? The first thing that I don't even know how it happened because we thought that we was getting points. You dig what I mean? Because Core is a Olympian. Core always then got in on Devin. Nigga, are you tripping? You niggas, y'all. Nigga, the whole shit started because it was live that we're in there with Core. Not Core is getting out on us. Like, he's the big nigga. He's the big homie. In the shit, it was never. We would always, nigga, first the gap was like this. The gap got closer and all the time. If you got off any with Core, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way up until now, bro. That's why I told you, I said, inside the weight classes, when we moving, just like niggas is moving now, brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
The only thing now, I just be seeing like his father just be talking outside of his character.
Yeah, man. You know, with that being said, though, just because, you know, they ran up on him and had him shook, don't mean that he's not a good father. Don't mean he ain't keep him out of harm's way and bring him to a millionaire status type nigga. And when you take on the role of Don King, you got to be the bad guy. You got to be the bad guy. You got to say things that people say, oh man, I want this nigga to lose. You know? Oh man, I want this nigga to lose, man. Fuck this nigga. Like, even, like, this shit is becoming like wrestling. Y'all ever watch, what's this nigga name, man? What's this motherfucking name? I'm finna find him, right? This nigga talk so much shit. He make them white folk hate him. You understand me? And I love this shit. I used to watch this shit when I was little. This nigga, boy, nigga say, shout out to OJ, nigga.
Shout out to my homeboy, OJ Simpson. Keep up the good work, baby. 2 less we got to worry about. You understand? Keep up the good work. We would have been strung up in somebody's tree, getting hung for beating 2 white boys the way we just did. But now, you might want to come out here and put some belts on us, but the only belts we gonna be wearing around here is a tag team belt. Let me tell you something. I don't like being up here. I was getting out my car, I slipped and fell. It's some tobacco spit. And you know what I'm saying? Nothing but rednecks up here. Nothing but geese up here. Nothing but coal miners up here. Chicken farmers, Klansmen. I don't like nobody but my partner. You understand? I don't care who you line up in front of me. I'm going to show you how bad New Jack and Mustafa is. You want to talk about violence? Violence to you might be pushing somebody in a figure 4. Violence to me is taking a can of gas and pouring it on you and setting you on fire. Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm going to drop you down. I like to send a special shout out to my homeboy, OJ Simpson. Keep up the good work, baby. 2 less we got to worry about. You understand? Keep up the good work. I like to send a special shout.
I like to spin a I like to send a special shout out to OJ, nigga. Keep up the good work, nigga. That's what type of shit boxing is now, bro. You gotta take, you know what I'm saying, this shit with a grain of salt, bro. When you hear a motherfucker talking shit, it's probably just cap. And niggas take this shit so serious, bro. Like, these niggas faking than a motherfucker, nigga.
Hogan, yeah. You say you don't know where the macho man is coming from? You're right. You don't know anything about the macho man, Randy Savage, and where I'm coming from. Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. How one man could make it to the top of the World Wrestling Federation mountain, yeah. All by myself. No pukesters helping me to the left. And no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now. And another person I don't need is Elizabeth either, yeah. Because I'm the champion by myself, all by myself. You don't know where I'm coming from, Hulk Hogan, this Sunday afternoon. But I know where you're coming from, yeah. I know everything about Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, yeah. I know what makes you tick, yeah. And you've got the audacity, yeah, to say that in WrestleMania 5, that Hulkamania is gonna survive. You don't know me, Hulk Hogan. You don't know where I'm coming from. After I'll beat you with that big elbow and pin you 1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory. I'm going to tell you and all the pukesters out there one last time before this Sunday afternoon. Hulkamania is dead.
Yo, if you was my age and you was younger and you used to watch wrestling back then, it was the best. I'm talking about wrestling back in the 90s was the best, nigga. The best, nigga. I'm talking about the best. The best. Ooh yeah, face ass nigga. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Listen, when y'all be seeing Bill, man, this nigga is taking on character roles, bro. That's not really Bill. You Negroes be, oh man, y'all fall for anything just because y'all don't know how to put on characters. Y'all don't know how to change and flip the script and be one way. Well, y'all do, really. Because when you go to work, you don't be cussing and talking and saying all that bullshit around your boss, man. Yeah, you be nice as hell when you're in front of your boss, man, especially if he white. Oh yeah, how you doing, sir? Yes, sir. Oh, that was funny. You know, that shit crazy, man. I don't know. Ah, well, I tell you what. Round one. It'll never be a classic like Hagler Hearns. Round one. Ryan Garcia. Do he win the round? Or does Devin Haney win round one? That's first of all. You go back and you look at.
Enough's enough.
You go back and you look at Ryan Garcia's last fight, Duarte. All right, yeah, all right, you know, but he's no uh, Devin Haney, right? So that fight right there is a telltale sign because this is after the loss and the tutelage of Derrick James, right? So if you go back to the first round, the first thing he did was what? Came out with that left hook. He swiped with that left hook immediately. And I just want y'all to realize that's a telltale sign. So then you go to Ryan Garcia and the Tank fight. And you see, let's see, let me, hold on, y'all. We go to the Tank fight. Hold on. I be wanting to get the shit right. I don't want to mislead the people. You know. We go to the round one. Let's see the first thing Ryan Garcia do against Tank. Jab, jab. Reaching with that left hand. Be more cautious. Same thing. Left hook. Hey man, I'm pretty sure if I go back to the fight before Ryan Garcia. Hold on, y'all. I'm working right now. Hold on. All right, so let's go to Ryan Box Rec. All right. We got a little time, so let's check this out. It was Devin Haney coming up, Duarte, Javante Davis. Okay, let's go to Fortuna. Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna. And let's check out the first, how long it took him to throw this left hook. And he reaches with this left, also with the jab. Every fight, it doesn't take him long to ignite the left hook. And Fortuna has footwork and speed. And let's see what happens. Round one. Round one versus Ryan Garcia. Sold out crowd. Let's go. Ryan Garcia established the jab with the left real fast. 2 jabs, 3 jabs, 4 jabs. Oh, there go the left foot after 4 jabs. Real quick. Another left foot, another left foot. Okay, that's enough. I'll go to go, Emmanuel to go. I want to see how long it took Ryan Garcia to swing that weak ass left foot for to go. Emmanuel to go. Yes, to go. Let's see how long it takes him to swing this left foot. Devin's going to be waiting on that. Devin is very easy to game plan for Ryan Garcia. So let's look at the first round of Ryan Garcia and to go. Reach 71. That's good. That's good. That's a long reach. Got, great attribute to have in boxing. Whip speed. That's a plus. All right, round one. Ryan Garcia versus to go. Let's see how long it takes him to throw that left foot. Does he respect him? He's pressing. He's pressing. Oh, the first punch was a left hook, people. The first punch was a left hook, y'all. So I don't even want to watch no more. And his hands are very low. So, who's next, y'all? I'm just trying to see a pattern. Y'all niggas ain't looking for patterns. Round one. This is the first thing that's going to happen in round one. Y'all want to talk boxing. We just looked at him. Let's go to Luke Campbell. Because ain't that the fight? He got popped and dropped. Yeah, I think so. Let's check out the highlights of Luke Campbell. Round one, Garcia versus Campbell. Let's fast forward a little bit. Both have 71-inch reach. At the time, Ryan had 17 KOs and Luke had 16. Ryan almost was a victim. Let's look. Hold on. No. We got to start from the beginning. There we go. That Luke Campbell's fight scared a lot of y'all, especially the Ryan Garcia fans and all his followers. It was like, oh my God, can he bounce back? And he showed that he could bounce back. I like that. I like that. But you can't bounce back from a lot of people. And Tank showed you that. And he didn't hit him, he hit him right in his stomach, And that's big. If that shot would have landed in his jaw like Santa Cruz. Ooh, wee. Very. So we got Luke Campbell. Everybody thought he was going to, get dominated anyway. Ryan Garcia came out on the chariot. They carried him to the ring. The Golden Boy. That's what they wanted to image him like Oscar. So here we go. Round one. Let's see how long it takes for Ryan Garcia to work his magic with his left hook. Same thing, I guarantee you. No more than 4 jabs. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. 4 to 5 jabs, he's going to throw it. It's coming. Let's go. Round 1. Jab to the stomach. Jab to the stomach. Oh, there you go, right? 2 jabs. 2 jabs in, G. 2 jabs in, G. And I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be the same exact way with Devin. You think these niggas ain't doing the homework on Ryan. Ryan is yet to throw his right hand. He's establishing the jab, and he's throwing the left hook. And you know what happened when you throw wild left hooks and you miss with it, right? Finally a right hand. But let's move on because, you know, time is money. Money is time. Fonseca. Remember that fight? He won with a KO. Let's check that out. Francisco. You know. Make showing his highlights. No more than 4 to 5 jabs, y'all. We're not giving him no more than 4 to 5 jabs. No right hands will be thrown before he throws that left hook. That's what I'm trying to establish to y'all. He would not throw it right before he throws his left hook. That's his bread and butter. And that's what everybody knows about him. Round 1, Francisco. Dímelo. Hey, ¿por qué? Let's go. Let's go establish that distance, Ryan. 1 jab. There go the left hook after 1 jab. Bro, this nigga's getting knocked out, bro. Ryan Garcia is getting knocked out, people. Yo, I don't even want to go no more. Like, we can go to Duno and all that shit, you know, Fernando Vargas, Prada. We can go way down the line, man. It's gonna be the same shit, bro. It's gonna be the same shit. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. It's the same shit, bro. It ain't gonna stop. Ryan fought a motherfucker that never won called Hector Garcia, but it's not the Hector Garcia everybody think. It's a Mexican. This motherfucker 0-8 and 1. I'm pretty sure he knocked him out with a left hook. But yeah, man, I don't want to even go back to that. So then we go to Devin. What is Devin gonna do? Right? Hold on. What was his last fight? Regis. Let me get to his box rec right quick, y'all. I be having to break this shit down because niggas be thinking shit sweet, like niggas don't game plan and do film study. That's crazy. I've been asking all these channels, like, what is it to game plan for Ryan for? What does he learn with Derrick James? Like, nigga, I want to go back to like who fights more like Ryan. Um, I don't really see nobody. Let's go. You know what? Let's go to fuck it. Let's go to Regis, man. Let's see his telltale sign. Let's go backwards. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can uncover. How can we predict round one? I feel like Ryan gonna get caught with some mean shit. Throwing that left hook, he might get comfortable and think he lands something on the back of Devin's head, and that's gonna be funny if he gets counted early. It's gonna be a counter. Hold on, let me go to a better one. I don't want to. Hold on. There we go. Hard to get, you know what I'm saying, in full detail until you just watch the first second of the fight. And you know, everybody has a telltale. Everybody don't have a poker face. You know, some people can't help themselves and they have a twitch. And you got to see what the twitch is, man. So round one, Devin always, you know, stands there, feels you out, work the wheel, throws that jab. It's on Regis, not no good footwork Regis, but you know, it's still a tough Regis where you got to be careful Regis. Regis caught him with a nice little right over the top. Devin had to readjust and get that distance right. You know, just judging his shit, trying to peep what he got. Working that wheel, going in a circle. Trying to get that distance right. Devin real careful. Oh, real crisp jab. Not throwing no type of power shots. Real smart and calculated. You want to make sure he can catch you with something or wait till you throw something wild. Real smart. Great footwork. Touching him with the jab. Regis can't figure out a way to get in. Regis moving his head side to side like he's supposed to. Good defense. When you reach in like that, you get caught. Now that's when Devin threw the 1-2. Once you catch him with the 1-2, you come with the 1-3. And that's what he did. Now he's going with different combos and catching them to the body because he figured out his distance first. See, Ryan throw that shit and don't figure out the distance first. You see what I'm saying? And Devin caught him with the counter, and that's how he ended up opening up the distance. Let me rewind it. Devin filling him out. Regis going side to side. Regis can't figure out how to get in. Devin know he gonna reach in there, and when he did, he caught him with the 1-2. And that's the first time Devin used his right hand. And then he came right back and used his right hand again, but missed with it. You see what I'm saying? Now he come back with the right hand, but establish the jab every time and goes to the body. Let's go to another fight because I'm pretty sure that's what Devin does. He waits for the counter unless he sees an opening until he uses his right hand. So what was before the Regis fight? It was the Lomachenko. You know? So let's see how he came. He came out aggressive with Lomachenko. And I knew and I told people that was going to be the fight he tried to establish, you know, and tell people, you know, hey, you know, I'm not just a boxer, I can hurt people. And it almost backfired, if you ask me. Let's see if this is a good. like breaking down fight film because you gotta really see if these niggas got a poker face. So let's go to round 1 with Lomachenko and see what Devin do. Think by Devin. Real tight. On his tippy toes. Establish the jab. Jab. Waiting for Lomachenko to swing. He's not throwing the right hand. Overhand, left hook. Oh, he caught him with the body shot. See, I told you he came in aggressive. But he's establishing everything off his jab. Real calculated. Lomachenko refused to counter, so he's up in the shell, so of course you attack the body. He's holding his hands while he's attacking his body. Pinning his hands to his body. I see great footwork. I don't see that with Ryan. Let's go to another fight. I like to watch these fights. Let's go to Kambosos' first fight. That was a great fight. I love that fight. You know, he learned a lot from that. Let's go. And like I said, I like Kambosos over Lomachenko for an upset. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas think Devin gonna come out there and try to do what Teofimo did to Kambosos, but that's just talk. I keep telling y'all. So people can buy the fight. He's gonna box Ryan's head off and catch him with a sneaky shot by establishing the jab and going to the body. Just like Lomachenko. Who's to say, fuck that? So you think Ryan can beat Lomachenko? Even if Lomachenko goes to 140, he beats Ryan. So let's go to round 1 with Kambosos. All the way in Australia. Let's see. Devin always stands in the pocket, establishing the jab. Always moving his body on his toes. Wide, feet spread. High guard to low guard. Establishing the jab. Ready to parry with the right hand. Waiting for Kambosos to slip and throw a combo so he can counter too. Like standing in the fire. Great jab by Devin. That's why I say Devin has a great jab. Kambosos is trying to figure out how to get in there, but it's hard when you got a guy that has great footwork. So Devin is tippy-toeing like he always does, establishing the jab, getting in and out. Kambosos is throwing something, but it's not a combo. He's just trying to figure out how to get close to Devin without getting touched. Devin is still in the pocket, not running, staying in a zone, a box. Devin Haney is still establishing the jab, yet to throw the right hand, waiting for a slippage. Not eager to throw a power blow, is what I'm saying. And Ryan Garcia will always throw a power blow within the first 2 or 3 jabs. We're going on, it's 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the round 1. And there's no power shots being thrown by Devin Haney. Some people will call that boring. I call that smart and calculating. Okay? Kambosos is tough. We've seen that with Lomachenko. We're going to see it with Lomachenko. We've seen that with Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney is a different boxer. Of course, he's going to have trouble figuring out Devin. But Devin had no trouble figuring out Lomachenko. Lomachenko came on in the later rounds. In the beginning of that Lomachenko fight, Devin was punishing Lomachenko. Devin got figured out in the later rounds. Kambosos would not have too much problem engaging with Lomachenko. He's tough. I'm pretty sure he can take his shot. Let's go. Devin has yet to throw a power shot in the first round. Finally. Because look, I'm gonna tell you why he threw that shot and clinched. People got mad at him for clinching, but you got to set the tone sometimes. When Kambosos has this hand low like he has it, and then comes up with the high guard with his left hand, then he drops it back low. That's an opportunity to throw your right. But round two, still establishing jabs, no power. It was only one power blow thrown by Devin Haney in the first round. Everything else was scored by jabs. So let's see. Devin is very, very safe with defense. A far cry from the sparring footage people made fun of him about. But he's sure-footed and quick-footed and quick with his jab. He finally throws the 1-2. So that's enough of that. Because I've established everything that I can establish. Now we're going to go to Gervonta Tank Davis. Last fight. And who was that? Was that Ryan Garcia? I think so. Let me see. Is this it? Let's check this shit out. All right. Yeah, like I said, man. Tank always comes out with the high guard and let people do what they want to do to him. Ryan Garcia came right out with the left hook. Tank establishes the distance, but does it with the high guard. He tries to parry everything. Everybody tries to parry the jab of an orthodox with the right hand. And that's what he's doing. Something he probably learned from Floyd. High guard, still on the ropes. Ryan has him on the ropes, don't know what to do. Lets him off the ropes. A great boxer would not let Tank off the ropes like that. Ryan is trying to figure it out. Tank is still there with the high guard, the feints, and circling back to the ropes with his back to the ropes. Ryan does not take advantage of that because he is not an elite boxer. Again, still he throws the jab and tries to land with the left hook. This is being thought and processed in Tank's head, and he's peeping this. But everything is a counter for Tank. Tank is not pursuing the attack. He's waiting for Ryan to come to him like he always does. They say Tank is a good boxer. He has short arms. He's trying to keep Ryan at arm distance with his short arms. So Ryan is not a good boxer, not an elite boxer. Ryan cannot figure out Tank because he's scared of the power. He's scared to get countered with the power. And that's what they taught Tank, to counter. He's a counter puncher, boxer. Counter first, defense first, high guard. Give me your best shot. I'm short, so it's going to be hard to hit me. Built like a tank, yet hard to hit. Tank running the boxing game at 135. And if he goes to 140, he'll run it at 140. He's the money man. People want to fight him. He doesn't want to fight nobody else but the people that he can make money off of. If you can't make money, he doesn't want to fight you, no matter how good you are. And especially the better you are, the more he's going to use the pay-per-view attraction role. Same with Terrence, same with Floyd, same with Canelo. But here we got in the first round, Tank pawing at Ryan Garcia with the right hand of his jab. Ryan Garcia cannot figure that out because he knows Tank's left hand is ready and cocked. But a great elite boxer could figure that out. And like I said, just like Ryan is being calculated and not throwing nothing, but landing with his jab. Yeah, Ryan Garcia won the first round of the Tank fight with the jab. Nobody threw a power shot. You understand me? And Ryan landed the power shots, except Tank, is a little bitty nigga, so it don't look like he didn't really get off. But the jabs went through Tank's set because of the high guard. You understand me? This gives Ryan confidence, and that's what Tank wants, to give a fighter confidence to come in so he can counter. You see Tank on the back foot, not pressing Ryan. Ryan is pressing Tank. Ryan has him on the ropes again, doesn't know what to do. That is not an elite boxer. The combination, let's see how it happened. Ryan has him on the rope. He finally says, fuck it, let me swing. He goes crazy and doesn't land. Tank ducks because he's short and grabs and holds on. Ryan Garcia hits while Tank is holding. Ryan gets more confidence because he landed a couple shots. And now Tank is holding again. But they made fun of Devin Haney for holding. Shit, while Tank is holding, Ryan is landing shots. Tank is also backing up. The referee separates Tank's pawn with the jab, running from Ryan, trying to set him up for a good shot. An elite boxer will catch Tank on the ropes. Tank is on the ropes. Ryan hits him with the jab. Ryan has him on the ropes. He's stalking, but he doesn't know how to shut him down. Tank lunges at Ryan and grabs onto him like a tackler in the NFL. The referee warns him, and Tank says, whatever. Again, this is this round that Tank drops Ryan. He's setting him up for a counter. Tank is also back on the ropes. Tank's back is on the ropes from Ryan Garcia. He's on his back foot and working his wheel tremendously. Tank has great cardio. He wraps up with Ryan again after Ryan throws a punch. He's complaining to the ref that he's hitting his head, and Ryan takes advantage with an uppercut. The referee says, fight on. Y'all go back and watch round 2. And that's when he caught Ryan. Because Ryan is coming with that same left hook that I told you he always throws. The same left hook that he throws wildly. Of course you can game plan for that. And then Ryan comes back, of course, and it's the same thing. Tank has a little more confidence now, so he's not running as much. He's touching Ryan on his hand. Ryan doesn't stop him from doing that and does not make Tank pay. An elite boxer would let them know immediately that you must pay for pawing at me and not respecting the distance in my skill set. Ryan is now taking overhand blows and barely being hit by them because Tank now has more confidence but still has that arm extended trying to keep Ryan at bay. Still on the ropes. An elite boxer would take advantage of Tank being on the ropes. That round is over. Round 3. We know how that fight played out, so there's no reason for even watching that fight. But when you go to Gervonta Davis' fight before that one, it was Hector Garcia. And then you go to the first round of that fight, and you see the same thing is going to happen with Hector, except Hector had more success than Ryan Garcia. So let's go back to the first round. And first of all, let's look at the reach. Hector has 3-inch reach advantage over Tank. 5'8". Tank is 5'5". He was 28 at the time. All right. So here we go. First round. Round 1. Hector Garcia. What did he do with this guy? He hit him so hard he knocked his vision loose. After Meek Millie was acting silly in the crowd, I could never give Hector Garcia the status of an A-level fighter. He's more like a B- to me. for that situation only. The fact that he has no power, he has good footwork, he has good boxing IQ, good skills, but no killer instinct. Round 1. Tank, same thing, high guard comes out, and let Hector Garcia throw a couple jabs at him. A feint by Tank, as usual. Just like in the Ryan Garcia. He reaches for a jab to the body. Hector Garcia keeps the distance. Orthodox against southpaw. Two southpaws, So this is a great fight. Hector Garcia paws with the jab. Tank reaches with a jab and get caught. Hector Garcia stabs to the body. Tank still has the high guard, so the body will be open. Tank feints again, like he always does. He's not as fearful as he was of Ryan. He's staying right there in the pocket because why? They brought Hector up, and those punches Hector throws, they're not like Ryan. So there's no need to be too careful, right? Hector still pursues. Tank works around on the wheel, stays his ground. High guard, high guard, high guard, high guard. You heard what Shakur said about anybody coming with a high guard and stopping what he has coming. Oh, Hector comes in and lunges with a right and a left and catches Tank. Tank comes right back to the high guard. Hector Garcia standing his ground. He's not moving nowhere. He doesn't respect the power yet. Hector Garcia is establishing the jab with his hand low, all the way down to his hip. And still, Tank has the high guard. Tank is trying to set him up for a counter, like always. Hector is not on his back foot. That's not what they do. Those are not the type of fighters that you put in front of Tank. They're going to come forward and establish the jab and stay in that box. Here comes Tank getting hit with a jab by Hector Garcia. Hector has real confidence in his set because his arm is right by his belt line. It's right by his hip now. He has the left hand cocked. Tank is still with the high guard, establishes the high guard but can't hit him because of his short arms. He tries to hit him in the body, but Hector backs up one step and he misses. Hector Garcia has no respect for Tank in the first round. He missed with a 1-2 or 1-3, and Tank ducked it. Tank has the high guard. Hector Garcia still does not respect Tank because his hand is by his waist. Hector Garcia still established the jab, and Tank is yet to throw any really significant shots. Tank is watching Hector and trying to wait for Hector to counter him. Hey man, you're not going along with plan. You're supposed to swing at me. Tank established the jab and get hit right before the bell rings. Round 2. What you gonna do? These are things we got to establish. Tank Davis always gives up rounds. Well, he tries to do that to counter. This is what they train Tank for, to counter. Round 2. Tank comes out with the high guard. Something Shakur said a man could never do against him. So I want to see if he can be proved wrong. Tank over everybody, GTD. Let's see. Tank comes out with the high guard. He's backing up. Hector Garcia established the jab. Hand swinging low. Tank has his hands high, waiting for a counter. Meek Mill is still in the crowd. The Russell brothers are in the crowd, and they saw that Hector Garcia won round 1. They're talking shit because they want to fight Tank too. Anybody in the family wants to fight Tank. Meek Mill is there supporting his boy, Tank Davis, with his whole crew. They're wearing matching jackets in the crowd. Wallow is there, Gilly is there. Hector Garcia is establishing the jab, and Tank is still with the high guard and has yet to really land any type of significant combinations. Hector Garcia is winning round 2 at the time. Hector Garcia throws a wild right hook, and Tank almost goes off balance. It's caught him on the top of the head. Tank is trying to get his distance. He's reaching with his jab and tried to hit him in the stomach. Hector Garcia is swiping with the left hook that's coming from his waist. He's establishing the jab and is very comfortable with Tank's distance. Tank has yet to make him respect his power yet, and these are the things that fighters fail to realize. What if they continue like he just did and hit Tank with the uppercut and knock him off balance? If you continue your distance and your jab and not overcommit, you can beat Tank, but people want to give the crowd a show. There's a lot of people betting on Tank, so you know the crowd is electric. You bet your money that Floyd bets on Tank all the time. That's why he puts these fighters in front of him. Hector Garcia is there to be hit, and he lunges in with a right and a left. Tank stays there. He's to be hit. Tank is there to be hit. Tank does not back down right because he doesn't respect Hector Garcia's power. Hector Garcia is still establishing the jab, and he's still winning round 2 with 36 seconds left. Hector Garcia is establishing the jab again. Tank is yet to land any significant shot in this round. Here comes a wild right hook that landed for Hector Garcia with the left being blocked. A body shot from Hector Garcia. I know the crowd is going crazy like, hey, all he's doing is stepping back and his hand is very low. Why is he not respecting Tank like that? If you go back and rewatch this Hector Garcia fight, Tank is having trouble establishing distance on a B minus fighter that's establishing the jab and his hand is very low. And Hector has great defense. Tank is frustrated. He turns around and sees his mother standing up in the crowd, Miss Kenya Brown. And she's upset. She's shaking her head. The people that are sitting next to her are worried looking. And she's turning around looking at the crowd because she hears the people talking shit. The people that are sitting next to her hears her talking shit.
I need a bucket up here. Right here. So I slide the bucket and give me something to spit at. There you go. Take deep breath. Right there. Give me some more jab with your thing. Yeah, and keep them on balance. You got all day. Okay? How you doing? And remember, he can't move on his way. We coming. No. Too late now.
Well, you heard him. You know how you feel. That's what you ask your fighter when you know it's some trouble going on. But here come round 3, Hector Garcia establishing the jab. You understand me? Tank is still there in the high guard, feinting, waiting to catch. He said he wanted to take his time with Hector Garcia. And then he get caught with a right hook. You understand me? So Hector Garcia is going upstairs and downstairs with the jab. Tank is still with the high guard. Hector Garcia has won round 1 and round 2 right now, and the crowd is going crazy. People are worried. They're like, damn, is this a cherry pick going wrong? Tank is still pursuing, but with the high guard. Hector Garcia slipped a shot and came with a combo to the body. Hector Garcia is slipping shots and coming back with the jab. Tank is missing shots, and Tank just got caught when he missed with his left. Let's rewind that. Jab. Tank missed and got caught. Tank missed, swinging a wild left and got caught. Counted. Tank got counted when he threw his right and shook his head like that didn't hurt. Okay, go back and that was 1:50 into the fight. Rewind. Tank throws the left, missed, got counted, backs up. He misses the jab. 1:58, he misses and gets caught and shakes his head with 1:55 left. You can go rewind and do the timestamp. Hector is having fun. His hands are still low. His hands are very disrespectfully low. He throws and misses a 1-2 combination, but it still had Tank off balance. An elite boxer would have finished up with an extra combo because his feet were off and had to be reset. Let's rewind. 1:48. You see what I'm saying? Minute 48 seconds into the 3rd round. 1:46, I mean. And you see how Tank had to do his feet. He had to reset. An elite boxer would have picked up on that. You can't reset and throw a punch at the same time while doing plyometrics in mid-air, can you? So the 1-2 should have been a 1-2-3. But that's not an elite boxer. Still, Hector Garcia is winning round 3. Tank Davis is reaching, and Hector is jabbing with the hands very low. Tank is trying to roll with the shoulder, but it's not happening. Tank is with the high guard again. He thought he was going to get hit in the stomach, and he dropped low. It could have been an elite boxer countering overhand. Tank likes to throw the overhand and hit you on the back of the head. There it goes right there. Hector Garcia with the left on the back of Tank's head because he rolled and ducked it, but it still landed. Hector Garcia side to side, standing in front of Tank. This is round 3. He's still winning and still doing what he wants to do with his hand very low against Tank. So there goes a body shot by Hector Garcia and makes Tank mad and throws a hellified jab, but miss. Tank is chasing and missing and getting countered with a jab. I'm pretty sure the crowd is going crazy because the Russell brothers are talking shit right now because Tank is losing this fight against a B-level fighter. Hector Garcia with the feint. Hector Garcia looking at Tank with the high guard, doesn't know how to figure it out. An elite boxer will figure that out. Tank said that, he has a shit list and Shakur was on it. Shakur said nobody, anybody in the world, name anybody that uses a high guard can do anything or stop anything I have coming. Round 3 goes to Hector Garcia, G. Round 3 goes to Hector Garcia, G. Round 1, 2, and 3 goes to Hector Garcia. And the telltale sign I wanted to show you guys is the high guard. And Tank is a counterpuncher. And he's not able to figure out the countering on Hector Garcia. See, Tank turned his head, and that's why he got hit in the back of his head. But if he wouldn't have turned his head, he would have got hit in his jaw. Hector Garcia is not an elite boxer because his punches after that shot landed were missed because Tank is an elite boxer as far as we're concerned because we haven't seen him fight anybody else but bums. And if you can beat bums like the way you beat them and knock them out, we're going to give you elite status until you find somebody that's on your status, and then they show you that you're different. Until then, Tank is elite. But he's having trouble with Hector Garcia and has lost all 3 rounds. So here we go, round 4. And I'm telling you, round 5 and 6 was treacherous for Tank. High guard. Tank still in the high guard. Hector Garcia establishing the jab. Hand still low by his waist. Tank still hasn't figured that out yet. Hand very low, scared of that left hand that Hector Garcia has cocked, I guess, because the high guard is very high for Tank. It's like he has binoculars on. And I don't see how you can see out your peripheral with the high guard. If someone was to be a mover, you'll be having to reset and train your vision again. But you want to counter somebody, don't you? But Hector is there to be hit. Hector is there to be hit. Tank tries to roll under. Hector steps back, though. Tanks get caught with a left. Tank get caught with a left on the regular when he has the high guard. Tank reaches out and tries to line up Hector Garcia with the outreach of his hand. He likes to reach out and get distance. And you can't do that against the elite boxer. Tank got hit in the body and shook his head no. He reaches for the body and Hector braces and counters after Tank hits Hector in the body. Tank is mixing it up more now in this round because he knows he's down. He has to win round 4. You lost 3 rounds in a row, bro. You lost 3 rounds in a row, and this is how you win round 4. Still with the high guard. Hector Garcia is waving his hand around like he's got a magic wand. And no respect for Tank and his power yet. He's going to make him respect it, but I'm just saying, this guy is not an elite boxer. You understand me? Tank counters with a good combo with Hector Garcia right back on his pivot. Hector Garcia caught with the body shot. Tank upstairs, still with the high guard. Hector Garcia is not posing no threat. He has no power. Tank catches him on the chin. Hector Garcia still stand there, doesn't run. Hand still low. Tank still with the high guard. Tank having way more success in round 4. Catches Hector Garcia, turns it up. Tank Davis can't knock him out. People standing up on their feet now. This might be the round Hector goes down. Tank coming with the combo. Hector Garcia still standing there, getting caught. Maybe this is the round he goes down. Great combo by Hector. It's going back and forth. Hector's not backing down, even though he came up in weight to fight Tank. Yeah, Hector's not backing down. He's fighting back. He's throwing combos, making people sit back down in their seat. Tank is right by the corner. Hector Garcia doesn't know how to get him on the ropes. Tank is right by the ropes. I guess they fear his power now. Hector Garcia slows down and has the hand up higher. Now Tank made him pick his hand up a little bit higher, but he drops it back down. No respect. Round 4 is gone. 3-1. Hector Garcia. Let's see what they say.
Garcia early on in the round getting hit with that left hand, but he landed a nice straight left hand. That was early in the round. And then Davis would come on later in the round with landing some very good power punches. Straight left hand there. And it comes with the right hook. And that was a nice right hook by Davis. Not his perfect right hook, but it's a good one. And it pushed Hector Garcia back. Davis did a good job in that last round. Keep the detox. Protect the motherfucking crown here. And then after he finished punching, because he's trying to save his energy. Yeah, you gotta get out. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Don't move. Say that thing.
There you go. It's the round I love. Round 5. Ain't this the round before Meek Millie started acting silly? I don't remember. But I know one thing. Boy, it's looking ugly. Tank back with the high guard. Hector done picked his hand back up. He done dropped it back down low. He got it a little bit higher. But see, that's the thing. Like, he got a poker face too. Like, Hector is going to keep that hand. That's his style. But it works for him, you know. It's just not against Tank. But he's winning some rounds. If the fight stopped right now, Hector Garcia wins the fight. But we all know that didn't happen. Here we go. We got Tank with the high guard. Hector Garcia coming up with his hands now. You understand what I'm saying? Because he respects the power. It took 5 rounds for Tank to make him respect that power. But it ain't like Hector Garcia running. He go right back down with the hand by his waist. Still establishing the jab. Working that wheel. Tank with the high guard. Tank feeling himself. He's stalking now. He throws the jab. Got Hector in the corner now. Hector comes out with the combo. Made Tank reset his feet again. Throws another left foot. Got Tank to switch positions. Now Tank is right by the corner. Now they back in the middle of the round. Hector Garcia throws the jab, throws the 1-2 combination, catch Tank. Made Tank reset and Jay out. Tank got his hands low now. He ain't with the high guard no more. So now it's a perfect opportunity to throw some jabs for Hector, but he's not doing it. He's not an elite fighter. Tank back with the high guard, throws the 1-2, misses. Hector Garcia is just slipping his shots, not really moving. He's not really, you know what I'm saying, too much footwork involved, saving his energy. Here go, he roughhousing Tank, elbow on the neck, as you supposed to, establishing the jab. Tank misses with the 1-2. Hector Garcia comes down with the shot, as he should. Tank ducks. Hector Garcia is backing up in the corner. He gets caught with a left by Tank. Hector Garcia doesn't go nowhere. He stays there with the hand low and his left hand cocked. He backs up, Tank reaching, short arms. He misses. Tank back with the high guard now. Hector Garcia moving side to side. Real, kind of stylish. They go Tank swinging and missing. Hector Garcia pushing him with the shoulder. Tank talking to the ref. He's slipping shots though. Hector Garcia is not an elite boxer. He's a B- boxer. Tank get hit in the body. Tank throwing combinations, backing Hector to the rope. Hector comes off and spins out, establishing the jab. Tank hits him with the left up top. Round goes anyway. You can give it to Tank, you can give it to Hector. We're gonna give it to Tank. He's still down. 2 rounds. Let's look at the replay.
This nice straight left hand over the lazy jab of Garcia. Was a good Davis power punch, and Garcia took it. That was a nice power punch by him.
Hey man, we calling it round by round. You know, just calling what I see. You understand me? Let's listen to Coach.
Who are you looking for? I look for Leonard. He's here somewhere. Leonard in here somewhere. Laser focus, Davis. Laser focus. Distracted by something at ringside. Hey, he's looking for someone who was asking. Yeah.
Who you looking for, Tank? You need to be concentrating on him.
Compartmentalize myriad legal issues, and yeah, this is all about focusing on the here and now. Round.
Let's go straight out. Motherfucking Garcia come with a right hook catch, Tank. You understand me? Round 6 is tricky. You understand me? Tank was looking for somebody in the corner, one listening to his corner. The corner was Coach Calvin wasn't saying nothing anyway. You know, y'all done won the last 2 rounds. Let's see. Round 6. Tank got that shoulder roll. Tank looking like Floyd. He ain't in the high guard now. He back to the high guard. That go Hector attacking to the body. Double hook to the body. He missed the uppercut. Tank didn't make him pay. Still establishing that jab. Tank going from high guard to shoulder roll. Tank going from high guard to shoulder roll, trying to counter. You know, the right side of his face open, but he get caught with a right hook. You understand me? Tank off balance from a right hook again. He back to the high guard. He playing with his feet, trying to set him up, but he's not working. Hector Garcia winning round 6 so far. Establishing the jab. Tank missed with the left. Great left combo from Hector Garcia. 2 shots missed, 1 shot landed. Hector Garcia pushing with that shoulder. Tank trying to figure out a way to counter and go over the top. He missed. Hector missed. Tank ducked. Tank trying to pursue with the shoulder roll. Hector hit him with his shoulder himself. Everybody clinching. Ain't nobody breaking it up. Body shot by Hector Garcia. Tank pursuing. Body shot by Garcia. Overhand by Tank. Tank misses the uppercut. Tank misses the overhand left. Tank misses the 1-2. Hector Garcia establishes the jab by 2 double ups. Catches Tank with 2 double jabs. Tank catches him with a left hand. Hector spins out. The hand still low. Tank misses with the jab 2 times. Hector Garcia moving his head, catch Tank with the body shot jab. Tank following Hector Garcia stalking. Hector established the jab. Tank comes down with a shot. Hector counters with a double hook. And then 2 body shots back to back. Great combination. Both guys trading right here. Hector's established the jab. Tank hit him with a jab. Hector moving his head now and comes with 2 body shots. Tank is still losing this round. Tank tries to counter, and Hector Garcia catches him with a great hook. Hector Garcia's backing up. Tank hit him in the body. Hector established the jab again. 1-1-2 by Tank misses. Hector Garcia spins out, pivot. Hector Garcia counters with a shoulder roll. Hector Garcia has his hand still very low. No respect. Hector Garcia won round 6. You see the people in the crowd talking shit. That's Meek Mill and the Russell brothers.
Speeding up is relatively speaking, I guess, right? No. I'm looking for it. They ain't showing it. They're not showing it.
We looking for a video.
Good in the pocket here, but keep it tight here. And keep ripping his body here. That was a 6. You're in the 7th. We're going into the 7th, man. Coming up. Touch, boom, here. You got a nice little work rate. Tank, when you get him locked on the rope, keep him there, here. I got you. Stay there, don't move.
Touch, move, right? Let's see if he do that. Round 7. Tank leaning in with that shoulder, and Hector gave him a good elbow, establishing the jab. Great hook to the top and to the body by Hector Garcia. Tank with the high guard again. Hector Garcia with the first combo of the round. Hector Garcia stabs to the body, hands still low, no respect. Tank still with the high guard. They got Garcia winning the fight after 6 rounds. That's what the scorecards say. Garcia wins this fight if it stops right now. He's establishing the jab, body, jab. Hector Garcia still with the low hands. Tank over the top with the left. Body by Hector. Jab, spin out of there. Body shot by Tank. Hector come with 2 overhand hooks. Right hooks. Jab by Tank. Miss uppercut by Tank. Hector comes with the body shots. Throws a 1-2 and misses. Tank counter with the jab. They trade shots. 2 body shots by Hector. 2 shots by Tank. Tank comes with the body and tries to hit him with an uppercut. Hector leans on him. Hector Garcia established the jab. Hector Garcia not going nowhere. Standing right in the pocket. Something that Shakur would never do. Never. Hector Garcia standing there. Waiting for Tank. Tank waiting for him. Fuck waiting. Hector comes to the body. Smothers all the Tank's punches with the shoulder. Backing up. Tank throws an overhand, misses. Jab by Hector. Great right hand by Tank. Blocked by Hector right here. Overhand by left by Tank. Crowd standing up. Tank got an overhand left. Fight can go either way in this round. Hector backs up. Sticks Tank with a jab. Tank's hands are low. He has confidence. He doesn't feel the power of Hector. It's just stinging shots. That ain't nothing. He's a pain freak. Hector Garcia rips to the body. Hector Garcia is actually winning the round. Jab, 1-2 miss by Hector. Jab land to the body by Hector. Hector talking shit to Tank in the ring, talking about, come on. Overhand by Hector. Tank back in the high guard. 2 seconds. Here come round 8. 8 is great. 8 is great, especially for Tank. Because that's when Meek Millie really started acting silly, right?
Where kind of a leaping right hook by Davis that got in. And, of course, that right hook is something he desperately wants to land, a really good one. And he did get that one in. It wasn't perfect. And another look at it. It didn't end up being as powerful as he would like, but it was still a very good punch. And Garcia, of course, to his credit, taking it, but a good shot for Davis to score with.
Stay close and keep blocking.
Okay?
Everything's good.
Todo bien. You hear the corner say, Todo bien. Y'all don't know what Todo bien. Todo bien means everything good. They winning the fight. It's round 8. Tank pursuing with the high guard. Tank getting caught with the double jab. Tank off balance. He had to reset his feet. An elite boxer would have took advantage. Hector throws the 1-2, catches Tank. On the high guard, uppercut by Hector Garcia. Establishing the jab. Hector Garcia staying close like his corner said. Misses with the counter. Come back with the 1-2. Tank getting caught. Tank tried to counter with the left. Miss. Tank tried to throw a hard left, but he missed. Hector Garcia caught him with a hell of a combination. That's when the crowd started standing up and Tank started looking to see what the fuck going on with the crowd. Then that's when Hector Garcia shows that he is not an A-level fighter. He is a B-level fighter because the referee let them go for 10 seconds while the crowd was acting silly with Meek Millie. Hector Garcia was having way more success than anybody had in any fight that Tank had against Tank. He had no power, came up in weight, and was having way more success than any other fighter in Tank's resume. Until he got that rest with Meek Millie acting silly in the fucking crowd. And if you tell me that Hector Garcia is an elite boxer, You a motherfucking lie, and the truth ain't in you. And you mean to tell me a motherfucker looking away with the high guard? You heard what the fuck Shakur Stevenson said, nigga. Ain't nobody in this world gonna come at me with a fucking high guard, nigga.
There's not a fighter in boxing.
Nobody.
I gotta get the glamorous life. Don't even ask for the price. Cause if you own it, you can get it, girl. Yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring. Flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang. Dog, it ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars. WNBA broads, all set for the factor. Probably you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker. Yeah, I thought you knew. What? You could not kill me, so you put the police on my line. Yo, bitch, she loved me cause she could not get me out her mind. You niggas hate me, so you point them pistols at my head. You want me dead, but you end up ducking shots instead.
Nobody.
Don't get me started, I'm retarded and I'm heartless and regardless.
Tell your favorite fighter to send the motherfucking punch, man. That's the only way we gonna see these fights.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, up in the sky. Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Hard twice, never nice.
My whole life, ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck. What y'all talking about?
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way,
You know who we talking about.
I'm gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just going. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters. There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm doing. Right. It's impossible. Right. I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way,
You know who we talking about.
I'm gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just going. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters. There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm doing. Right. It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know. He found
Oshino found out the hard way.